Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month was recently observed with a ceremony on Camp Zama.
Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders have helped build, defend, and strengthen our nation.
I think in the Army, we're such a melting pot. There's so many different cultures that it's easy to forget that those cultures are individual, and that sometimes we need to see all of the different elements that make up our nation and our Army and our friends.
The local hula group, Huio Hawaii, danced for the crowd, and there was traditional Okinawan music by the local group Endless Summer. The guest speaker was Colonel Brent Hashimoto, Director of Security Cooperation and Bilateral Affairs for U.S. Army Japan. Colonel Hashimoto grew up in Hawaii. His great-grandparents emigrated there from Japan.
I vow to teach my 7-year-old daughter and my 1-year-old son to be proud of their Japanese ancestry, and will try to pass along some traditions and customs, but above all, I will teach them to be proud that they are an American.
Colonel Hashimoto also talked about the obstacles that American immigrants and others often face.
Many of us have experienced discrimination in some form or another in our own lifetime, and we must strive not only to eliminate it, but to overcome it. I think the most effective way to do this is to try harder, to work harder, to be the best.
As an Asian American, I wanted to be able to provide maybe some lessons learned or maybe some words of encouragement to others. No matter what our ethnicity or our cultural background, we are Americans. And our ethnicity, our diversity makes America great.
For U.S. Army Garrison Japan, this is Rich Fegler.